Be greedy when others are fearful. Okay. So obviously, everyone, most people right now, okay, I want to say 90%, probably even over that, right? 90% of people that are invested into cryptocurrency right now are obviously extremely fearful. We saw that the fear and greed index for the whole market right now for crypto is currently at 8, right? And that is honestly, personally, the lowest I have personally seen the fear and greed index at that low. You know what I mean? It's at 8, guys. It's literally the lowest I've seen it, right? Personally. Okay. I never seen it anything lower than that. I've never seen it at 7 or 6. The lowest is right now at 8. And that's because Bitcoin has been dropping dramatically. Okay. Same with obviously most altcoins, you know what I mean? Like Bitcoin's looking real bad right now, but honestly, altcoins are looking even worse, you know, they're looking even more ugly, right? So if I just go to the 1 year chart, or actually let's go whole time, all the time, right? You guys can see that we were up here, all the way up here, right? And this was last November when we were in fact at all-time highs. Everything was looking real juicy, everything was looking amazing, right? And obviously, you know what I mean, we were in the bull market, right? And ever since then, guys, this was last November, right? We've been going down, as you can see, dramatically. Okay, for the past few months, ever since last November, you guys can see we've been going down a lot. Okay, so obviously, right now, guys, there's a lot of extreme fear in the market right now. So, what does this mean? Well, everyone else is fearful. I always tell you guys this, okay? To be greedy when others are fearful. Okay, and where is this saying coming from? Well, it is coming from one of the best investors in the world, okay, and obviously one of the most wealthiest people in the world, and that is, of course, Warren Buffett, right? So, you guys can see right here, Warren Buffett once said that it is wise for investors to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful, right? So, guys, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. Okay, please understand this, right? And this is coming from one of, like I said, the best investors in the world, right? And obviously the most wealthiest person in the world. And I just want to say real quick, if you guys didn't know, right? Warren Buffett is against Bitcoin. He's against, you know, cryptocurrency in general. He's obviously talking about, you know, the stock market because that's what he obviously invests in. He invests into, you know, companies and all that, you know, businesses, right? The stock market. He doesn't believe in cryptocurrency. If you guys didn't know that, you know, he called Bitcoin rat poison, which is a really toxic word, you know, a really harsh word and really just, yeah, it's just a bad word, you know what I mean? It's like a no-go, right? So Warren Buffett is really against cryptocurrency and of course Bitcoin, right? And that's okay, you know what I mean? Obviously not everyone does believe, you know, in cryptocurrency, and I understand that, you know what I mean, right? So that's that. That's where the saying is coming from. Okay, so it is true, guys. You know what I mean. You really got to be fearful when others are greedy. You know what I mean. You really do, right? Because obviously most people will be buying when it's at all-time highs. You know what I mean. Everyone's just, you know, buying and FOMOing in. You know what I mean, like all that. You know what I mean. And obviously that's a time to be fearful, right? And obviously, right, you got to be greedy when others are fearful, right? You know, because everyone else is selling, everyone's panic selling, you know what I mean? And that's obviously not the way to go. If you see a crash, right, you should not be selling. You should be buying when it's dipping, guys. Okay? You should be greedy, right? So while everyone else is being extremely fearful right now, panic selling and all that, you should be greedy. You should be buying. You should be investing. You should be accumulating right now while everyone else is panic selling. I told you guys this many times, right? When we see a dip in the market, what do? We buy. You don't sell when it's dipping, guys. You never sell when it's dipping. Trust me. Okay, it's the wrong move. Panic selling is the wrong move, guys. But for some reason, right, most human beings, that's how we operate. You know, every time we see a dip, we like to panic and then we like to sell, right? Trust me, guys. It's not the way to go. This is how you lose money because you're pretty much, you know, losing at a sell button. You know what I mean? And yes, sometimes, guys, you know, you have to panic sell. Like, for example, what happened with Luna, right? Luna was absolutely dipping. You know, I saw Luna dipping, you know, all the way to, you know, it was at $100 and then dipped all the way down to like a fraction of a cent, right? And yes, sometimes for that time right there, for example, right? Yes, you should have sold, right? You should have panic sold. I understand that, but guys, there's a difference here. I'm talking about Bitcoin. If you see Bitcoin dipping, right, you shouldn't panic sell. You know, Bitcoin will always bounce back up. Same with Ethereum. and most altcoins in the market. Really depends, you know what I mean, right? So guys, I'm telling you this right now, okay, to never sell, to never panic sell when you see a dip. Okay, if you want to sell and take profits, obviously, because when you press that sell button, you want to take profits, you want to make that money, right? So obviously when it's bouncing back up, guys, when it's pumping up, when we're in the greens, right, it's going to the moon, right, whatever you want to call it, right, once we are pumping up, that is obviously the time to press that sell button, right? When it's dipping, that is not the time to press that sell button. Okay, please understand this, right? So this is really important in my opinion, okay? And Elon Musk just tweeted out not even 1 hour ago. This was literally a few minutes ago, right? He tweeted out crypto night. And in a way it says CRYP tonight, but it's just crypto night, okay? Crypto and then night, right? So he tweeted this out a few minutes ago, like I said, not even 1 hour ago, okay? So obviously Elon Musk is seeing how much Bitcoin has dropped, and of course the whole market, okay? So he sees this, right? And everyone's just going crazy, you know what I mean? So that's that, right? So guys, right now, yes, everything is at such a great bar right now. It still is, even though yes, we are in fact having little bounces back up every now and then. As you guys can see right there, we are in fact seeing some, you know, green candles, okay? So I really do believe, you know what I mean, this is the time to be greedy, guys. If you want to make money with cryptocurrency, this is literally your biggest opportunity right now to do that. You know what I mean? You can make life-changing money with crypto right now. You know what I mean? You really can, especially with that mindset of investing into this market for long term, right? And you should always invest into cryptocurrency for long term. You know, investing in general, guys, you should obviously do it long term, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Whether it's cryptocurrency, the stock market, you know what I mean? Like all that, right? You should always do it, you know, for long term. Even real estate, you know what I mean? Like properties. If you're investing into like houses and all that, you know what I mean? Pretty much people just buy houses and they rent it out, right? And that's pretty much how they build passive income and build wealth in general, right? So I'm pretty sure we all know that, right? But yes, guys, cryptocurrency, obviously it's really volatile. So you guys should obviously do this for long term, not short term, because short term, right? If you're just in this market to make a quick buck, okay, it won't work out. Obviously, it will screw with your emotions. And I'm pretty sure right now, for most traders, for day traders out there that are, you know, trading with Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever altcoin it is, right? Cryptocurrency in general, obviously, they are sad right now, okay? It's harsh for them, right? But it's not as harsh for us investors, guys. You know, people like me that buy and hold and do this for long term, it's not harsh, right? I want this to dip. I want this to dip even more. You know, I want Bitcoin to dip at $25,000. I want Ethereum to dip to $1,000 at least. At least, because I know for a fact they're going to bounce back up, right? Once we do break out of this bear market and once we do, you know, run back up to the bull market, we're going to be making life-changing money. Okay, I really do believe this is your chance right now to make money with crypto, to most potentially, right, make life-changing money, okay? And of course, you know what I mean, to maybe to become a millionaire. You know what I mean? I'm being dead serious, guys. You know what I mean? We will probably never see Bitcoin at this low of a price ever again. We will probably never see Ethereum at this low of a price ever again. And most of these altcoins, I told you guys this many times, right? Most of these altcoins right now, okay, I have never seen them this low of a price personally. I've never seen Cardano under $1, first of all. It's at 70 cents. Okay, XRP, right? I've never seen it at 46 cents. I've never seen Solana at $40. I never seen Solana at $40 ever. This is my first time seeing Solana with my eyes at $40. So this is why I really do believe, guys, this is literally the biggest opportunity right now to buy most altcoins in the market, right? And of course, Bitcoin. We can't forget about Bitcoin. And of course, Ethereum, right? The king of altcoins. So there's just so many great buys right now. And looking at the market right now, guys, as you guys can see, everything seems to be pumping back up now. Okay. You guys can see Chainlink is absolutely pumping back up. It's almost up, 16%. Now it's at 17%. Wow, that was a big pump right there. You guys can see that Bitcoin is slightly bouncing back up over 2%. Ethereum up over 3% for the past 24 hours. BNB up almost 5%. Cardano up almost 8%, you know what I mean? Solana almost up 10%. So a lot of things right now are in fact pumping back up. Look at Polkadot. up almost 10%. Dogecoin up almost 8%. It's just over 7% right now. So yes, guys, a lot of things right now are in fact pumping back up. But I told you guys this many times, right? In my previous videos, I told you guys, right? I don't think this is the bottom of this crash, of this bear market. This is not the bottom. Okay, this is not the bottom. What we are seeing right now, okay, this is not the bottom. I really do believe in that, right? Personally, I don't think it's the bottom. I really do believe we're gonna be going down even more. Okay, we're gonna be going down even more. This right here is not the bottom. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you guys or anything like that. I'm trying to tell you guys the truth, right? And I told you guys, when we were up here, right? I told you guys, that I felt like it was going to dip even more, right? If you don't believe me, right, you can watch my previous videos. I literally told you guys, I warned you guys, I gave you guys a heads up that I felt like Bitcoin and the whole market was in fact going to crash even more. And that's exactly what it did. A few days later, here we are. It's crashing even more, guys, okay? So, hold on tight, guys, okay? It's going to be a bumpy ride. Obviously, this market is really volatile. We all know that, you know what I mean? Especially as investors, right? We all know that this market is really volatile, okay? So, do not panic, guys. This is completely normal. Do this for your future self. Invest in this market for long term. Always think long term, okay, with your investments into cryptocurrency. I always tell you guys this, okay? Always think long term. Don't think short term, right? If you can't invest into a market or invest in general for long term, right? Having that mindset of, doing this for long term for your future self, you might as well not even invest at all, guys. Like literally, it just wouldn't work out. It will screw with your emotions if you're trying to, make a quick buck, right? So I'm telling you guys right now, invest long term. And hey, I'm not saying there's nothing bad with, investing into this market, investing in Bitcoin to make a quick buck, right? Or day trade. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm not against it. Okay. Even though, yes, sometimes it sounds like it, but I'm not against it, guys. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that obviously make a lot of money with day trading, right? And you can make a lot of money with day trading. But here's the dark side about that. You can obviously lose all your money with day trading. And right now, I wouldn't be surprised if most day traders lost a whole bunch of their money because they didn't expect this dip, right? They have to time the market. And we all know that timing the market is really hard. That's why we dollar cost average. You know what I mean? Always, right? We all know this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's really simple. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So please understand this, guys, okay? Like what Warren Buffett said himself, okay? Be fearful when others are greedy, okay? And greedy when others are fearful, right? So right now, guys, the market is obviously really fearful, okay? So obviously, this is the time to be greedy. This is obviously the time to buy, to invest a whole bunch of your money. This is not financial, advice or anything like that, right? I'm not no financial advisor, right? You guys should obviously do your own research. But personally, guys, this is my opinion, your biggest chance right now, your biggest opportunity to make life-changing money with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. I'm being dead serious right now. We will probably never see Bitcoin at this low of a price ever again, because I really do believe once we bounce back up to the bull market, Bitcoin is going to be reaching over $100,000, probably even beyond that, right? And we'll probably never see it drop back down below to where it is now, ever again, okay? Like, this is literally your chance right now to make life-changing money with crypto, guys. I'm being dead serious, okay? So, while everyone else is fearful, guys, right now, because obviously the market right now is extremely fearful, this is the time for you to buy, to be greedy, to accumulate, guys, okay? Don't follow what everyone else is doing, okay? Be the opposite, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are still holding on tight, okay? Yes, this is a bumpy road, so please hold on tight, okay? We will obviously bounce back up. Who knows when, right? But I know for a fact one day we will bounce back up, whether that's in a few months' time or in a year time or in a few years' time, doesn't matter, right? I hope we stay down where we are right now for a couple more months, so that way we can buy more at a cheaper price, right? To accumulate more. Okay, so guys, do not panic. This is completely normal. I'm telling you guys this right now, okay? Bitcoin will bounce back up and it's going to go up even more. Like I said, once we do run back up to the bull market, it's going to be reaching a new all-time high. Okay, it's not going to be reaching, $80,000 or $70,000, right? It's going to be going up even more, over $100,000. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Okay, so obviously right now it's a great time to buy some Bitcoin. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.